Hello and welcome to another unboxing because I've had a package from Slough and that can only mean one thing. Big Finish, yes. These seem to be the only videos I'm doing right now, collection updates and unboxings, because procrastination everybody, round of applause for my procrastination. Brilliant. But don't worry, I will get proper reviews out this week. I'm hopefully going to be reviewing Iron Bright this week, the latest main range release, so that will be happening. So yeah, back to this lovely box. Now Big Finish had another clearance, like the £1 sale they had, the warehouse clearance they had back in February, but they had another one. I think they're doing these sales because recently they announced that they are printing CDs for a year, and if the CD is successful and it's a popular release, then they'll continue to repress it and release it. But if the release didn't do that well, then the release will go out of print basically. So basically, things like Class, what they're doing with physical copies, like 500 copies of Class, I think that's probably going to be the future of physical releases, because obviously CD sales are down for Big Finish, so I feel like they are trying to increase CD sales by doing these lovely clearance sales, because obviously these clearance sales are brilliant for CD collectors, because literally you get CDs for £1, £2 and £3, and that's basically the maximum I paid for a CD was £3, and that's good for Big Finish because you get obviously a CD and you're basically paying, you know, a couple of, you know, about 50p for a download. It's something crazy like that, and it's brilliant. So without further ado, let's unbox this box really. So yeah, well, we won't need the unboxing music, it's just going to literally be this little thing here, and jobs are good, and we are inside, and there they are, all these lovely CDs. So I think I ordered 13, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I ordered 12. But we have the, oh hang on, I do have 13, it was hidden inside Vortex, so yeah, got a Vortex there. So I'm going to readjust and we'll have a closer
So
look
here
at
we
the
have
CDs.
the wonderful pile of clearance Big Finish where I managed to pick up. So we have this one, we have an Unbound release, we have A Storm of Angels by Mark Platt. This is release number 7. Yeah, it'd be quite nice to get the Unbound stories because I only own the David Warner stuff, and hopefully now I've got some of the Unbound stuff I can sort of review them and possibly do an overview of the series. The Jest at Scars by Gary Russell. This one really interests me. It just seems like a really interesting release because this is basically what if the Valeyard won and took the Doctor's regeneration. So we've got sort of the Valeyard travelling around with Mel, so yeah, that'd be very exciting to listen to, and yeah, that's one I'm quite excited to listen to, but I haven't heard too good things about it. I think that this plot is very much driven by continuity. Next up we have Full Fathom 5 by David Bishop. Now this is meant to be a very good Unbound release because this is, I think the Unbound of this is, you know, what if the ends justify the means, and yeah, David Collins as the Doctor, so yeah, it'd be very interesting to listen to. I think this is meant to be a pretty dark release, so I look forward to giving that one a go at some point, because I do like a good old dark Doctor Who story. And then we have Old Mortality, and I think this is the what if the Doctor didn't leave Gallifrey. I think that's what the Unbound for this is. But we've got Geoffrey Belden, like A Storm of Angels, he's back playing the Doctor. I think that Geoffrey Belden and David Warner are the only Unbound Doctors to come back and do other stories, so yeah, that was very nice. Yeah, Geoffrey Belden, who played the Crowman from Wurzel Gummidge, so that's how I know him very much. Obviously did Catweasel, got Carol Ann Ford as well. So next up, what's the next batch of audios we've got here? We've got the Short Trips, which is very nice. So we've got volume 4 here, and I really like the Short Trips volume covers. I just think they're really simple but look beautiful. So yeah, we've got 8 short stories, read by William Russell, David Troughton, Katie Manning, Louise Jameson, Peter Davison, Colin Baker, Sophie Aldrich and India Fisher. So yeah, volume 4 there. Then we have volume 3, again, lovely cover. The Short Trips, I think they were on sale for about £3 on CD, so yeah, and the Unbounds were £2, so can't argue with that. So exciting short stories, lovely. Yeah, I am missing 2 Unbound releases. I'm missing Exile and Deadline because they weren't part of the offer, so I'll have to track those down at a later date. Then we have volume 2, very striking cover there. Yeah, I have listened to one of the Short Trip releases, and it's a Third Doctor one. I think it's called A True Gentleman, and it's absolutely beautiful. I think it's on this one actually, but yeah, then we have volume 1 there, rather nice cover. Then the next batch of audios I think are Unit, so we've got Unit Time Heals, so this is the first one. This is, I think you need to listen to the, is it the Coop or the Coup? You've got to listen to that to sort of fully understand the Unit series. I think it's only 25 minutes and it's free off the Big Finish website. And Unit was £1, so for £1, not going to argue that price. So yeah, Time Heals, so £1 for that. Beautiful. So then we have the Snakehead. Yeah, it'd be very interesting to listen to this series. Just show you the back of Unit there, Nicholas Courtney. The Brigadier, from what I've heard, he's not that prominent feature within the release. He sort of pops in now and again. But yeah, lovely. But I haven't heard too good things about Unit. Very much a forgotten range. So we have The Longest Night. But yeah, I think the Unit series is meant to be quite experimental, and obviously Unit didn't continue because I think Big Finish weren't happy with it, and obviously they readjusted it for Unit Dominion and made it work a lot better. And now obviously we've got Kate Stewart and that, so I think that Big Finish have learned from the mistakes. So it'd be quite interesting to give this series a go. And for £1, you know, you can't argue really. And then we have the last one, The Wasting. Did I show you the back for that? For The Longest Night, there you go. There's the back. And then we have The Wasting. And then we have Mr. David Tennant. There we are, lovely, young David Tennant. So yeah, The Wasting. And the last release, I basically bought this one just because, why not? I know it's a bad story. And I bought this. Doctor Who, The Stage Plays, The Ultimate Adventure. Yeah, don't ask me why. I just thought, why the hell not? It's £2, let's buy it. And basically, I've ended up with it. Haven't listened to it. I know that it's not very well regarded. I know that people absolutely despise this audio. I've seen bits of it. I've seen bits of the John Pertwee version, but not very good quality. So it'd be interesting to have a listen to the Colin Baker version. The script stay the same. It's just basically John Pertwee did so many shows, and then Colin Baker took the rest of the tour on. But yeah, it'd be very interesting to see the Big Finish version, how they adapted it. But yeah, I know it's not going to be a good release, I know that, but it's just for £2. I thought, why the hell not? Let's buy it for a bit of banter really. So yeah, that's how I ended up with the Ultimate Adventure. So if we just move these back into shot, come on. So there we go. Those are the audios I picked up in the latest clearance. So I picked up most of the Unbounds, just missing 2. Picked up all the Short Trip physical volumes, Unit and the Ultimate Adventure. So yeah, rather lovely bargains, you know, a couple of quid, can't argue. So basically for Unit I paid 50p for the CD and 50p for the download, you know, and £1 for you know, the CD, and £1 for the download. You know, it's worth it. And obviously the Short Trips, they're worth it because, you know, they're little 8 short stories, and I do love the Short Trips, so look forward to giving those a go at some point. So yeah, there we go. Hope you have enjoyed this video, and I'll hopefully see you in my next video, which will be a review. It won't be a collection update or an unboxing, it will be a review of this Iron Bright, the latest monthly range release. And I have quite a few things to say about this, mainly because of the presentation. I'm not going to turn it around, or leave that for the review. So there we go. Next video will be Iron Bright by Chris Chapman, the latest 6th Doctor main range release. So yes, thank you very much for watching this review. Well, not review, unboxing. So yes, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. So thank you very much, and bye bye.